Um, I think we should all be mourning the tragic death of the woman in Minneapolis by shooting from ICE agent yesterday. Uh, I think it's too early to tell exactly what happened. If you look at the video with an open mind, you can very easily see it either way. You can see it that she drove towards the officer and he may have felt endangered, or you can see it that she was trying to drive off. However, she was told to stop the car and get out, so which isn't a justification for being shot, but then she escalated the situation by driving towards an officer. So, but it's still it's very difficult to tell. I think that's the reality. Um, and I think that we should all try to remain calm until this is investigated and let the facts come out. That said, aside of this, in general, people should not be impeding officers doing their sworn duty. Like every country, we are allowed to uphold the laws of the immigration laws. Every country does this, to my knowledge. I would assume every country, no country says, come on in, anybody, and we don't care, and you can just flood our nation. No country says that. So we are, like everyone else, are entitled to protect our borders and to allow into the country who we want and who we don't want. That's what the immigration laws are there for, I should think. So if you don't like that, well, then we could change the laws. But I don't think we should. I don't think that we are. I think that we are entitled to our borders just like every other country. Now the government is enforcing these, and because it's Donald Trump, let's be real. The reality is, because it's Donald Trump behind it as president, people are going more out of their minds than they did when, say, Barack Obama did the same thing and apparently deported more illegal immigrants. So, that's really what's going on here. It's everything Trump. Half the country thinks everything Trump does is wrong, and half the country thinks that he's justified. So I think he loves his country. Anyway, yeah. So I do not think that people should be allowed to disrupt officers, and that's what was going on yesterday in that scene.